with everything pretty much still up and operational. Heyo guys, Skullord93 here. I do apologize for, again, another long wait on this broadcast of Resident Evil 2. However, today I'm actually going to be showing you guys something a little bit different. I already know the story. If you guys want to, watch my first playthrough. But aside from that, there it is right there. If every Resident Evil player would know from back in the original Resident Evil 2 days, Capcom, from what I'm understanding, they've done it before, but I've never seen them. But Capcom has brought out these costumes for both Leon and Claire. And 3, 2, 1. Look at that. I mean, I know he was in the car, but look at that. Look at him. Back in his old polygonal 98 version. Which I like that.
No one's around.
And this, I mean, when I heard about the Ghost Survivors, but when I heard about the Ghost Survivors dropping as a patch, I kind of went through their training ones just to see how it would fare out, basically. And yeah. I have to admit, the Ghost Survivors, along with the fourth Survivor, is quite interesting. But let's just take a moment to actually just look at this. Like, I'm surprised with how Capcom decided to do something like this. I mean, this is my first time actually seeing these guys in like a 3D type world with a polygonal character, basically. And his hands, too. I mean, his hands. Look at him. So, if you guys are the original, yeah, there we go. Just kind of stand in front of the light. Look at that. RPD on his back. Don't know if I'll be able to actually, there we go. Face him forward. There we go. Yeah, a little bit more lighting. Better. And it just looks nice on how he looks, basically. And I like that. They even, like from head to toe, it's a polygonal look of Leon. Claire has it too, in which you'll see her here in a minute. So... Basically, in some cases, I'll let the story run through just so you guys can see the animations. It's just like how they would back in '98, basically, or yeah, when Resident Evil 2 came out in 1998. Now, I did not start playing Resident Evil until I was a little bit older, and I know my brother got into these type of games. My cousin was actually pretty quick on the gun with the with the controls, which, hello.
Don't move. I'll be back for you.
So yes, my cousin was quick on the gun with this, or with the controls. My brother was very good with the puzzles.
Officer, you need help?
So, no, you don't, unfortunately. I will tell you guys right now, that guy right there is an unlockable Ghost Survivor scenario. I mean, yeah, we see him. He does die instantly in the very beginning, but he is a ghost scenario. So... But yeah, it just looks kind of crazy, just with him holding the flashlight like that.
This can't be.
I even kind of like the fact because I'm playing this on the PS4, but then again, I don't really have like broadcasting equipment basically. But yeah, I'm playing this on the PS4. And, oh, hello. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look, it's Claire.
Don't shoot. Get down.
Get down. As you guys can see, there is Claire as well. So...
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Gee. I like to know where all these zombies came from, actually. But then again, they were probably on the outside, just waiting, just to spring the trap.
Get in! Hold on.
And and away we go. So yes, I'm just gonna skip these ones. There's the intro.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide...
No, I can't. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's much better. Oh, hello.
This is out of control.
And of course, now we get the full behind the camera, full body of Leon, 98 Leon. I mean, look at that. I mean, even though the polygons don't look like it's working with the legs just the way how they are, but I have to admit, it was really cool to see 98 Leon back again, because I remember playing the originals that were for the PlayStation, the very first PlayStation that ever came out.
There it is. The station.
So, like I said, I didn't start playing Resident Evil until I was a little bit older, because of well, blood and gore reasons and all that, language and stuff, just all that shebang. Ow! You never grabbed me there, you sucker. And plus, element to, let's see if I can try and... The bite animation is still basically the same, but it does look kind of nice on him.
Hello? Is anybody here?
So, yeah, but yeah, so here's Leon holding his gun. It looks... I mean, I know it's, people probably look at it like, dude, that's not very... what's the word I'm looking for? That's not really good. But if you guys think about it, this was it back in the days. I mean, yeah, the fingers kind of collided with each other and all that, but it's like, it's nice to see these guys back again. Grab that. I know there's handgun ammo right here. Grab those. And just to let you guys know, I do have the original soundtrack on for this Resident Evil game, because I got the deluxe edition. You get costumes for Leon and Claire. You get a deluxe edition weapon, which is the Samurai Edge. It's the Albert Wesker edition. However, if I were to have gotten the collector's edition when I had the chance, I would have also gotten the Samurai Edges for Chris and Jill. But unfortunately, that did not happen. I just got the deluxe. So, but it's...
I gotta find that guy.
So, but yes. But, I know I still have to do my other playthrough on standard difficulty with Claire. But with the broadcast kind of cutting me off here and there, and plus with the weather-wise too, it's kind of hard for me to try and keep it going basically without it cutting me off first. So, I mean, it's a sunny day outside right now for me, so I guess I can't really complain too much about that. But, yes. I mean, I'll probably do a full playthrough. It won't be like on standard or hardcore. I mean, I do have a standard difficulty up and ready for Claire already. I've done it with Leon, as you guys can pretty much tell. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just showing off well, I know I got them as free DLCs when I first started it. But yeah, you got this one, which is Leon, and then you've got Claire as well, as you guys saw from the cutscene. So Claire and Leon both get their 98 versions of themselves. However, they are the only ones that actually have something like that. Now, it kind of would have been nice if you would have seen Ada and Sherry also have it too, but again, that'd probably be a lot. That'd probably be a lot of work just to try and make them look like that. So they just did it with Leon and Claire. But you never know; they may come out in future DLCs, maybe. So, but here we go. As you guys would possibly remember, when we first came in, when you first come in, I mean, you come through the main entranceway, which is over there, and you actually, to be honest, I don't think you could come this way straight away. Like, this was locked, and then you had to go on the other side of the room. However, they changed it up this time. So when you're Leon, you come in here, you're actually coming in this way, but the shutter's not but the shutter won't work because it's missing a fuse, and I know where that is. But I'm not gonna spoil it on where it is. If there's people out there that actually want to play this game and be like, oh, well, I'd like to try the remake. And I can definitely say, if you're a classic survivor horror type person who knows what they're gonna do, I mean, if you want to try the hardcore difficulty, by all means go ahead. Only thing is, the enemies are stronger on that difficulty, and here it comes. You will need an ink ribbon in order to save. So that, I have to admit, that's actually kind of cool from back in the Origin days. Or if you wanted to make sure you saved, you needed an ink ribbon. Now, unfortunately, you don't get the same the same thing for this one, where if you try to go for the ink ribbon or try and save on the try and save on the typewriter.
Jesus. Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door! I'll get you out!
But yeah, no matter how many you could try and be quick on the gun here, but even at that though, I mean, unfortunately, this guy is going to die no matter what you do. Ooh, yeah, right there. I have to admit that when I first saw this in the one-shot demo, I was just like, oh my lord, yeah, right there, because his body gets ripped in half, and you just see the internal organs right there. Like, I thought that was gross, but I have to admit, I mean, it's good that they did that. They're making it a little bit different, which is honestly the best thing in my case that has ever happened. So, hello, out of my way. And like I said, I do have the original. If you guys can hear that right now, that is actually the original theme for when something bad happens.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
Okay, these guys, unfortunately, I know they're gonna cut me off, but I've got an idea. I mean, I would waste some handgun ammo, but, and yes, I know it's on the easiest difficulty, but sometimes I just don't want to, like, just stand around, just shoot. Like, I just want to, like, wait for them to come through the door. Yeah, see, like that. And then just kind of, like, juke them. Come on, over here, over here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come get me. Come on, come on, come on. And just run this way. That's one way to juke those two. Oh, jeez. Oh!
Son of a bitch.
Now this guy, unfortunately, is in my way, because there's actually something in here I want to try and grab. Alright, turn around, run. Go, 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 go. Run, Leon! Like I said, I absolutely love the original soundtrack. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the new soundtrack, but I think the classic, along with this classic uniform for Leon and Claire, is actually pretty much more fitting. And, oh, yep. Haha, you just got crushed.
You're safe. Now.
And there's Marvin Branagh.
Marvin Branagh.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't.
Now, it's actually kind of nice on how they did the new games and the new seconds, basically. So you don't have to worry about, like, oh, I need to run through with Leon, and then I can run through with Claire later, but it's like, oh, I can't switch it up. Like, I can run with Claire only in the second playthrough. No. With this one, you can actually run through the new game with both Leon and Claire, and you can run the second playthrough, again, with Leon and Claire.
Yeah, well,
was supposed to start last
So-
week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
And I do have to admit, it looks like he's got a thumbnail just with this animation as well. Like if you keep looking close enough, I'm pretty sure it is a thumbnail. But because it's such a blocky version of Leon, you would think, oh, maybe it's just like some sort of thumb texture.
Need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So at that point, I mean, I can see why Marvin's having a hard time. I mean, he just got bit right in the frickin' torso, thinking he could actually help his fellow officers, but unfortunately, he kind of took a little too much heat. So, another thing too is that everyone can actually see too. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some of the origin Resident Evil fans that are going to be like, wait a minute, there weren't steps here to begin with. There was a ladder. There was a wall right here, and this, the goddess, was actually right up front. Don't get me wrong, you guys are right, but they have switched it around a little bit. Because that's the thing with remakes, because they can still be the same thing. It's just some things they've kind of added. So, I know I pretty much didn't say that in my first playthrough with the standard difficulty with Leon, but like I said, I mean, so many things are different now, and you got, I'm trying to think, is that a window? Oh, that's a window. Yeah, that's definitely a window. There's the RPD, and then here's one of the statues. Sometimes I don't remember right off the bat what the combination is, so. The line. Okay, I got it. What was it? No, it wasn't that one. Oh, right, it was the bird. Hello. And then there you go. That's what you get from that. Basically, these type of medallions are actually a little bit different to get because of the statues now. And I am actually gonna go back with this too. Oh, hello. Yeah, you do get like some small dialogue between Marvin Branagh and Leon, kind of seeing a secret passageway opening up, basically. And Branagh's like, "Oh wow, I can't believe it. Elliot was right." And that's when Leon goes, "Well, yeah, but unfortunately the passage isn't open yet." So, and Leon's right on that. The passage is not open yet. Oh, yep. There's my deluxe weapon, Samurai Edge, Albert, and Wesker. Okay. Another thing that I thought that was actually kind of cool when everyone checked up on this cop right here with the muscle tissue and all that. Oh. I have to admit, it was just that's so gross, but it's so good. Like, I have to admit, Capcom reimagined this very well. Yeah, because see, there's a guy up there. Now, you can run into him and he'll fall over and you don't have to worry about it if you want to run this way, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around him. Oh wait, crap, because I've got two... I'll worry about that one later. Because there's a few areas that the zombies can get in. Oh, hi. Nope. So yeah, always make sure you find those boards and you can use that to your advantage. But I would advise using that in hardcore difficulty if you don't want to, like, oh, okay. If you don't always want to run into a zombie every corner you take, because you don't really get a whole lot of ammo. Which that's also what hardcore difficulty is like too, because it's kind of going, I have to admit, it's kind of going off with the fact of you don't really get a whole lot of ammo, and you got to try and save up on it. So, there's gunpowder, there's a thing for the use of gunpowder, there's handgun ammo, operation report. Huh, how did I get that? I guess sometimes it's just reflexes. But that's what you get in that one. I want to be careful because of this guy. He may come to life. Maybe. Or not. Oh, perfect. I think he... Is he coming in? Yep, that's what I thought. You guys can definitely tell I play this game too much. Like, I don't even have to read it just to see what I'm doing sometimes. It's just like, it's like muscle memory right there, a reflex. Yes, when you do actually open that up for Leon, he gets a high capacity mag Matilda. So, instead of holding 12, hello, now I can hold 24. I was hoping he wouldn't come that way because of that other zombie right there. You know what? Take it to the face.
You bastard.
No, I don't have a board. There's one over here that I can grab. Run back. And nope. That's actually one good thing about something like that. You can actually use that to your advantage. Ah. The original Resident Evil 2 save theme. That's right, because in here, it's a red herb. I know there's gonna be another red herb up the steps. Oh, hello, hello, hello. You sucker. Okay, so he doesn't have his arm. I know it. There he is. Oh! I heard that! Now, if you guys don't understand what I meant by, oh, I heard that, if you listen correctly on how the gun when the gun fires and the just the sheer like sound you're looking for that you knew you got a headshot, basically, is when you hear that. It's when you hear that like a. I honestly don't know how to put it. Basically how. Okay, here's how I'll actually put it. Basically, when you shoot them, you want to listen for a. That's when you know you split the head in two. Yeah, see? So I split his head in two with just a 9mm bullet. Oh, right. Hmm. Oops. Oops. That's the only thing about this puzzle I hate. Have to restart it after freaking not getting it right. Ah! Are you kidding me? Ah! I had it! Freaking. Ah! Freaking heck! I had it there too! There it is. But that's the thing, like I said, once you miss it, you have to do it all over again. It's like, ah! Sometimes it can be frustrating, because that could use up your time, too. If you're trying to go for the 4-hour... Well, I think the standard difficulty, you have to do it within 4 hours, or 5 hours. And then the normal, and then the hardcore, I think you gotta do within 4 hours. What was that? Oh, right. I'm pretty sure gonna have a lot of people like, wait a minute, you got mag ammo already? Yes and no, basically. Because when I first played it, I didn't know the combination. But because I know, because... Oh. There's the liquor. But basically, in a sense, with this one, I don't have freaking room. See, there's that I can pick up. But I don't have the room. Hello. Haha. So I laugh now, but later on, he's gonna come back and get me. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Basically, the important thing is, oh, guess what? Claire's here. It's vice versa too. If you're playing as Claire, you overhear that Leon's here. So, where's that? Okay, she doesn't look. It doesn't look like she's seen me yet. Yeah, no, she's facing the door. Yes, you can sneak around zombies, in which, if you're not running, they won't hear you. But if you're running, they'll hear you, and that'll trigger them. That'll trip them off. Now, always, this zombie is just minding his own business. He's chowing down. And basically, the only time he triggers is if you go up the ladder. So pretty much in a sense, I choose not to go up the ladder. But if you just want to take care of him right there and then, by all means, go ahead. But because she's in my way... Alright. locked. That's why. Basically what I'm gonna do right now is I want to try and get rid of this key, put some stuff in my box.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Okay, come on over here, unlock this door. Oops. Kinda got caught up there a little bit. Alright, coming in through this way real quick. There we go. And like I said before, guys, I have started a hardcore and standard difficulty, but I'm not gonna broadcast on hardcore because I know how much of a gamer rager I can be at times. And trust me, sometimes when I gamer rage, it's bad. And that's all I'll say. It's bad. So, I mean, I know there are other gamers out there, and I know there's even YouTubers that have done it to the point where people were literally laughing. But it's just, for me, I don't like the gamer rage because, well, number one, with my mic where it sits on my headset, it's kind of awkward, and it doesn't have any noise cancellations, basically. So that's why I don't like really gamer raging on broadcasts very much, because I know then I tend to start saying things, and then it's just like, you know, I wouldn't say I'm gonna get in trouble for it, but it could lead me to getting in trouble. So. Because it was like the same thing with Metal Gear Survive. That's what it was. I know there, and like I said, I know there was a couple of games, and I know Wolf has got hold on. Oh, you're right there now. Well, luckily for me. Was kind of depicting what to do there. No, not that way, you moron. Come this way. Place that there. Oh wait, hold on. Now I know why I want to go into that area. Now, when I first started this, I mean, right off the bat, when I saw that book, I'm like, wait a minute, why is there a red book here? Then I took a look, and it's like, it said it had an engraving on it. Almost like somebody or something was holding it. I'm like, okay. So, as soon as I came back around, I saw that hand. I'm like, wait a minute. I wonder if that hand and that book are supposed to go together. I mean, 2 and 2 came together with me right there, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I think one of the very first puzzles you come to, and then I just thought of that, and I'm like, wait a second, this has to be one of those ones where it's like, this book has to go into this hand. And then I tried my theory.
Situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Beat it, punk. I don't trust this guy. Stay down. Undo that. There we go. I heard somebody over there too. Probably that female zombie. Haha, can't get in now, sucker. I am hurt a little bit, so I might as well use it, I guess. Oh, too close!
Son of a bitch.
Too close. Back away. Bring that along with me. Take that along with me. Oh wait, crap. Because then I can't pick up the fuse. Oops. No. Okay, you're dead. Crap. Maybe I should have waited then. Boom. Actually, I'll do this. I know I'm kind of wasting it, but... So that way I got a free spot. It was either I take damage and then I use the green herb that I have at my side, or I use my flash grenade on the enemy, basically. Because either way, I needed room. It's like, crap. Screw me. Okay. Don't need you in there. Don't need you. Don't need you. Still keep you. Still keep you. Okay. Okay, yep. Everything's coming to plan. Oh, that guy's still up. I see you. Let's just make sure.
What the hell?
And just to make sure. Nope. Didn't think so, because he kind of staggered there. Okay. So that's the thing sometimes when it comes to easy mode. You want to make sure they're completely done. Because I know they come straight back anyway. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna come over here. What the? Don't tell me there's a zombie in here with me. No. What the heck? Oh, hello, good sir. You don't have boards anymore. But because I got the shotgun, that's kind of wasting, using up a space. Okay, awesome. Oops. Well, at least I don't have to worry about that later. Mm-mm. Oh no. I guess probably the reason why they did that that music right there was because you would have thought that all those zombies would have came in. Yeah, but see, thing is, I'm more smart. Board, nice. I don't know why, I always seem to forget that guy right there. I know he doesn't have much, but it's still handgun ammo. Okay, everything's in order. Oh no. Oh, I heard that. I don't think there's any more boards that I can get to right now, so put that away. Because most of the times I think, there's still gonna be doors around, but then I kind of, oh, where'd that come from? What? That come from upstairs. Okay, yep, she's upstairs. Ha ha, moron! That's what I wanted you to do. Ha ha. I'm so sneaky. Alright, do that for the valve. He falls over. And 3, 2, 1.
What in God's name?
Your first flicker run-in. Detonator. Ha! Moron. I'm not out there. think I should be able to grab everything that's in here too. Okay, yep, that's pretty much it. Now, as you guys may have noticed, the liquor has moved. He's now on this wall right here. But just keep walking, don't run. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay, so I do have the room now. Oops. Can't remember. Haha. Bada bang. Because I've got the detonator actually. Oh, hello. Hi. You dead? Looks like it. And get back! So I have my escape route. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? No. But I know that's zombie falls. Then the lady... Okay. Now the lady is a little bit difficult. Because most of the engravings have been scratched off. So basically, with some of them, it's just kind of taking a wild guess. But you can see some of it and be like, oh, okay, I see it. Nope. Bye. I'm a sneaky son of a gun. Okay. Well, I know this guy's got a knife, but I'll come back later for it. Bada bing. Oh dear, excuse me. Oh, I got 2 sets of gunpowder. Alright, I think I'm good. Come on over to Marvin.
Still alive.
For now, Leon. And there we have it. There is the secret door. Oh, crap. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight to the door, do that.
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Branagh! Marvin! It's time to go. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
Go!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. Just can...
It's too late. I tried, Leon. But I couldn't stop it. We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
I understand.
Oh boy. Poor Marvin. I mean, in this, I can definitely say, in this one, you can literally see the pain that he's going through. And it's not easy. I mean, after being bitten in, like, the torso area by, as you would think, one of your, as one of your fellow officers, yeah, it's not easy. And poor Marvin has to at least consider that consequence. But he did tell Leon to just move it. And after all, he is Leon's superior, so... And I have to admit, too, with, how they had, in the very beginning, where, Leon was supposed to start, basically, and from what Wolf was telling me too, he kind of got broken up from his girlfriend and all that, so he was kind of drunk, and basically that's why he was late in the first Resident Evil 2. Hello. And then that's basically why he was late, and that's when he kind of stepped into all this. And this one, he got a call saying to stay away. So, I mean, either way, oh, excuse me there. I'm pretty sure either way, like, even if you were to look at it, I mean, you know, they probably tried to call him, but he was hungover and all that. Probably from the too many drinks he had. And then he knew he had to be at work. He knew he had to be at work, but that happened. And then this one, again, this one. So either way, it could go half and half.
It won't work on this thing.
There he is. I wonder if I can force it.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
Uh-oh. Down you go.
Somebody's watching me.
Now, with seeing that and all, I still like to know, like, when all this actually happened, actually. So, it might have happened the night before Leon actually needed to be at work, basically. Because we see Birkin like that, then it's just like, oh wow. Then you can just put 2 and 2 together, and that's where you basically get it. So, I'm just wondering, like, because Leon is late coming to work, that something like that, well, something like that occurring, yeah. Ah, I knew there was more. Pick that up. Pick that up. I think that's pretty much it. Do 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 do. Gunpowder. Oh, herb right there. Now I know there is a playthrough that you can, well, I wouldn't say a playthrough, but I know there's a challenge that you can do by not using the item box basically throughout your entire gameplay. I mean, it doesn't matter which one it is. You can do it on hardcore difficulty, you can do it on this difficulty, you can do it on standard difficulty. It don't matter. As long as you do the challenge where you don't actually use your item box, basically. I think they actually have it to, you can only use it no less than 5 times. But I know myself, I mean, one day I probably will try that challenge just to see how I do. But I kind of keep myself in the loop with keeping, like, self-defense items on me, ammo on me, and healing items. As you guys can see, I always go for the handgun ammo. And I know there's going to be most of those people out there that have actually played this, and they'll be like, yeah, you're going with the handgun. I mean, the reason why I always go for the handgun is it's never out of place. It's a weapon of choice that is always there when you need it. And this is where we meet Ada.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
I'm still fine. More handgun ammo. Always love handgun ammo.
Hello? Hey. I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human.
You been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Irons sent you.
Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in the station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Hey, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here!
Yeah, nice try, pal.
Oh my god. Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
I just thought that was actually kind of cool with that part. I mean, in the original, Ben actually locked himself up in the cell, and he actually had the key. That was from the original. But in this one, he was actually locked up by Chief Irons, and because the Tyrant, we never saw the Tyrant, and just seeing his arm go through that wall, literally lift him up, and then crush his head like an egg. Ugh, gross. But I have to admit, some of the animations for remake number 2 is actually pretty good. I can't wait to see what kind of animations that they'll do for Resident Evil 3. Now, Wolf and I can definitely tell you that Resident Evil, the original Resident Evils are actually kind of good. I know he kind of gripes on the fact of he would like to see quick timed events. For me, I'm actually okay with something like this, basically, because I remember, I know I played these ones back in the days. And it was basically, you had to dodge, weave, duck, run, you know. You had to do all these fancy type, like, tricks to at least get away from the enemy. Oh, yes! Just in case. That way I don't have to worry about them coming back around on me. And looky what we got here. Yes. Now we've got the 3-round burst type Matilda. The only thing we're missing is the muzzle brake. Oh, I went too far. And there's my most hated enemy from within the Resident Evil games. The dogs. You guys can definitely tell in the sultry sound in my voice that I love facing the dogs. Oy. Oh! I'll leave that red herb out, though. That way I can come back for it later. And I'm just gonna put that zombie back in. I don't know if that zombie does come to life or not. That's why I always do that, just to make sure he does not pop up on me. Now this guy. Once you take the key, he triggers. Nope. Get down. Just make sure. Yep, he's dead. No coming back to life for you. Might as well take the red herb. Alright, so what do we got here? We can do that, that way I still have, oh! That's right, I forgot, because this is in here. Bingo! At the same time, I'm a douche. But then again, I don't like the dog, so technically I don't care. In the games, I don't like them. Get down. In real life, I mean, I have to support the doggies. Ah! No. Bad dog. Gotta love that 3-round burst. Nope. Ha! Missed.
Just
Nope. Sit down. Alright, at least I don't have to worry about those dogs now. It won't matter much because I can come right here. Come on up. And looky where I'm at now. That sultry sound. Mag ammo. Grab that. Which one is it? This one.
Jesus.
Oh! I didn't think so.
Just
Oh! You thought?
what the?
Poor old Elliot. Hi. Oh, you managed to break that open. Oh, but that's too bad. You can't come in. Ha!
Damn it! I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
Alright, there is another area I haven't used that yet. Nope. Hmm. Ah, you freaking kidding me? Ah! Oh, come on. Now it's just being a pain in my... Oh my Oh, now come off it. I had that. Ah! Gotcha. That's the only thing, because once it gets down to 50-50, then you're like, oh, which one is it? That's why I don't like that puzzle so much. It's annoying. You mess up, you gotta do it all over again. Okay. As you guys saw there too, I was getting slightly frustrated with that puzzle. I mean, I don't know if it changes. If it does, then that's annoying, because then you gotta try and like relearn every freaking little bit. And you're like, oh, I know I had it. And then you come so close, and it's like 50-50. You mess it up. Then it's like, no. Then you gotta start it all over again. I hate those ones where I come so darn close. Next thing you know, I mess it up. Actually, no, not that way. (102, 103). I think it skips over to 105. Oops, nope. No, 106 then. I think it skips over to 108. No. 109 then. I believe it's what, 208 or 209? 208? Ha! I got it. And over here, the extra pack. There we go. Nope. All right, think. That's why I like the shotgun sometimes. Up close, in person, in your face. On into this way. Head up this way. All right. Oh, I need the club key there. Oops, I thought I had it. Where have I not been with this key yet? I think I've had a brain fart moment. Guys, I think I've had a brain fart moment. I honestly don't know where to go now. It's not up on the second floor. I already did that one. I don't have the club key yet. So I'm missing a door somewhere. Oh wait, never mind. I know which door I'm missing. So then, oh, I'm trying to remember where to go now. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm being stupid though. Instead of going the same way I should have went, I should have went all the way up the steps. I forgot about that part. Oh, I'm an idiot. Nope, nope, over here. Because I said I'd be back for this one. Yep, there it is right there. Oh boy. Curse my brain fart moment there. I don't know where to go. Yes, I do. I'm just being stupid. Oh, you are too close for comfort, pal. The good old shotgun. Gotta love it when you need it. Oh! I swear Leon always gets those near misses.
Damn it.
I'll admit, for starting out where he was, I'm surprised he, I'm surprised he's had those near misses. That didn't count because her hand was in the way. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. And here's Mr. X. Hello.
Jesus Christ! Shit. Better get moving.
And voila! That combines that, revealing the STARS badge. But it's not just any ordinary badge. Boom! Look at that. Now this must be a little bit after the fact when Claire came through, because she comes through that door. She goes through the heart door, Leon goes through the club. So that must have just happened just a little bit ago. Now I'm just wondering, does Mr. X... He could. No?
This thing won't die.
Oh, there he is. Hello! Yeah, I can see Leon gets the club, Claire gets the heart. Which, I have to admit, that is a nice touch how they did that. Okay, left 6, right 2, left 11. There's the muzzle brake. Oh, he saw me. How about I stun you? Cause sorry, Mr. X, I know where I'm going. I don't need you in my way, buddy. That's the only thing too when it comes to like the other stuff too, because then they start growling and he's gonna hear it. Yes, I know about combining items. Go away. Oh, I didn't realize I had a green and red herb. Get down, Mr. X. Ba-boom. Haha. Alright, move these guys over. There we are. Yeah, I picked up his knife. Now, I think this looker's still alive, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. Just slowly open that door. Sucker. Put that in. Open up the armory. And hello, Lightning Hawk. Yes, that letter. Might as well go back to saying it before I forget. I know I said about the small gripe that I had with Chris's letter, But that's when Wolf told me that there was something about the letter that Chris did was in Morse code to them. And basically that Morse code was, oops, wrong one. Letter to STARS members. So let's see here. Right, at the very last end of that paragraph right there, he goes and says, bet you can guess what we got up to under her extra large umbrella. Now see, I thought that was just something different. And there's another one right there. I never realized it. 1 month is in no way enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation for another 6 months, blah, 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 blah. So, 2 things right there that tell you... Oh, you can even do that side by side. Nice. I'm just waiting to see if Mr. X will go away. Yeah, I can hear Mr. X stomping, which means he's probably still looking. Oh, he saw me anyway. Get down, Mr. X. You're in my safe area. So beat it. No, technically in this little area right here, I wouldn't even call it the little safe area. I mean, technically he can still roam through here. I know I'm gonna need to take the gear with me. Oh. Do yourself a favor, Mr. X. Stay on your knees, sucker! Though at the same time, I'm pretty sure he's regenerating any bullets that I may have shot on him too, because it looks like his face was brand new. So that's probably one of those things he kind of does. Like, you stun him, he gets on his knee, and basically he's just trying to recover from your bullets that you just laid into him. No, you don't. Ooh, perfect. I love it. Alright, I found the small gear up there, actually. And that's where you find large gunpowder. I'll admit though, I do kind of like the fact that in Resident Evil 3 was the first one to actually introduce the gunpowders. Which I kind of like how in some of the other Resident Evil games, even Resident Evil 7, yes I said it, RE7, in which I really don't care for it, in which I don't even see how that's even feasible and how that's an actual thing and how that Chris in there is Chris. But aside from that, I mean, I love the fact that they've been doing the gunpowders. So it's like you gotta find certain types of gunpowder in order to make a certain ammo type, and if you're not careful, you could end up needing ammo that you need for a certain weapon and not have it. So, because with Leon here, he gets the small gunpowders, but then he gets a mixture B type. So B type is good for making shotgun shells. So if you get a small gunpowder and the B powder together, you can make shotgun shells. You do 2 of the B powders and you get mag ammo. And you do small gunpowders, two small gunpowders together, you get handgun ammo. Is he up here yet? I hear him. I think I'm clear. I'm kind of listening in for Mr. X. You freaking... Still managed to bust it open. What a punk. I'm also gonna need the power panel part as well. I guess you can't do that then. That's quite stupid, but I guess you can't combine those, no matter what you do. I don't need the badge right now. I can put that away. Do, 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 do. On over here. Ha! There we go. I hope I did that in the amount of moves that they wanted me to do it.
That doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus and a big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you going to talk to me, or are you going to...
This interview's over.
What are they after? That's not good.
Now, if you don't want to waste the ammo or waste your grenades, you can actually come this way. But at the same time, be careful. Look who else is here.
Give me a break.
Ouch! Oh, right in my gut. Ow! Oh, hi, Mr. X. Sorry about you. Oh, God! Help me! He's gonna kill me! He's gonna choke me out! Boom!
This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game. Nothing dies down here.
No, nothing ever does die when it's freaking bioterrorism.
Take you have the key card.
Yeah, and this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Trying to see if I can move things around here. Green herb right here. There we go.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Looks like they were making some sort of new road or something like that. Gun shop kendo. Place that there. Handgun ammo! Always good to have handgun ammo. And we get to meet good old Mr. Gun Shop Kendo himself.
Don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I kill you. You gotta turn around.
It's actually kind of cool because they actually gave him a full name too. His full name is known as Robert Kendo. The original owner of the Phase 2, specially made for stars, Samurai Edge. Yes, you heard me, folks. He is the original owner of one of the most founded weapons that Chris, Jill, and Albert Wesker have used, the Samurai Edges. So because he's the gun shop owner and he actually knows the Samurai Edges, he's got the Phase 2 edition of the original Samurai Edge, in which I don't think Chris, Jill, and Albert Wesker had a Phase 2. I know Robert Kendo does. Unfortunately, he does not make it. Now, another fortunate thing is he's actually a ghost survivor. So you get to play through his storyline with the Samurai Edge.
Huh?
So
She was a sweet little angel.
Mommy.
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay?
and actually I wouldn't say surprisingly, but it's actually kind of nice that they did remake this to kind of show a little bit more about Robert Kendo. He did have a family. Now in the first one, I'm pretty sure he still had a family, but he kind of met a gruesome end. In this one, it's still a gruesome ending to Mr. Kendo, but I can definitely say I kind of felt for him right there. He's a gun shop owner, and then all this starts happening, and unfortunately, his wife, must have turned. He had to put her down, and then his daughter, unfortunately, also may have gotten it too. I mean, you could tell from Emma that she had the signs, but she wasn't fully a zombie yet. And then poor Robert Kendo, I can feel for him. He had a family, and this viral outbreak took those away from him. And unfortunately, because he put her down. I'm pretty sure he even took himself out as well. So that's why I say I can definitely say I kind of like the fact that they gave him a family that Robert Kendo actually cared for, and unfortunately this is how he meets his end. Unfortunately he puts his own family down before they turn into zombies, and I'm pretty sure he also takes himself down. So it's a little bit different. Almost like a what-if scenario for each and every single one of these characters that we've seen, and they've managed to at least come out alive. Basically, there's 4 types. You've got Robert Kendo, No Time to Mourn. You've got the police officer in the beginning, in which I can't remember his name, but he's actually one of those ones where it's known as No Way Out. So he's kind of stuck in the same gas station, trying to fend off hordes of zombies, while trying to get better weaponry and all that, and pretty much in that one. Another one is there's a lady. When you play through Claire's storyline, you see her on a table as Sherry. She's dead, and no thanks to Chief Irons, basically.
Thanks.
So, but there's her, and then I'm trying to think. Oh, the Forgotten Soldier. Pretty much the soldier that worked for Umbrella before he died at the hands of Stage 1 G-Form Birkin. So maybe sometime. I mean, I'm not gonna do the challenge ones. I'm just gonna do the training ones to show you how they go through. Like I said, oh, hello. I know what that is. I'm not gonna say anything though. Right, because I've got the shotgun. It's a piece for it. Where is it? There it is. Bingo. Okay. Oops. Okay, so where's another combat knife? There's one slightly used a little bit, but at least I'll use it. So, but basically, like I said, with the Ghost Survivors, it's like a what-if scenario. What if this didn't happen to them? What if they actually made it out alive? And like I said, I won't be doing the actual. I won't be doing the actual challenge ones. I'll just be doing it on the training mode because I don't mind a challenge, but it's like I don't want to get too immersed into like yelling and screaming and pretty much bad gamer rage, basically. The only challenge that'll actually do is the No Way Out one. Aside from that, I'm not going to worry about the other ones because it's not really one of those ones. And get ready, 3, 2, 1. Hello! Whoa, boy, he's a biggin'. That's a big croc.
Get out of there!
Gee, no crap, lady.
Holy shit!
Alright, start moving to the right. Right. Woohoo! Oh, that was close. I really thought he chopped me. Haha, sucker! Run, Leon, run. Woohoo! Hello! And 3, 2, 1, get out of my face!
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Ada! I could get back up, please.
Leon, up here.
What the
Thank
hell
you.
was?
Just get up here.
Yeah. I'm up. Yeesh, so testy.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Gee, ye have little faith on Leon. So, but like I said, to the Ghost Survivors. I mean, I'll do it on training mode to at least kind of give you guys what you'll be looking at basically. But if you guys do ever want to get this game and you actually want a challenge, by all means do I cannot speak for the life of me. I'm so sorry. But do as you guys see fit. I mean, you guys are owners of this game, and it's like, you know, easy mode or standard difficulty. I'd rather do it on hardcore. Let's see what kind of challenge I can do myself with. Go right on ahead. I mean, like I said, I mean, on hardcore difficulty for me, I'm not going to be doing it broadcasting because I don't want anybody to hear my gamer rage, even though sometimes it will happen at times, or I will get slightly frustrated.
Identify yourself.
Nat Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it. We're here for the G virus. That's not gonna happen. I'm warning you, Doctor. Oh, yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
Oh, just got shot.
You'll never get the G virus! Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
And he's out cold. And this is where we do a character transition. In certain parts in the game, you will do some character transitions. I mean, it's only like a one-time deal, but I actually think I have to admit, I actually like that because it made it interesting, basically.
Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
His eyes are still open. His eyes are still open.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide.
Actually, I wonder, because sometimes I go straight away off the bat, doing whatever. Okay, so there's that. Do you want to head back that way? Well, I could, but but in a sense, I won't. Well, it won't let me, basically. Okay, so you would have thought there would have been like handgun ammo or something around here. Sometimes you never know. You just want to check around. Ah, yes, good old Ada. So mysterious in so many ways.
It's secret.
Oops.
Secret weapon time.
I mean, in the very beginning, when I'm understanding what Wolf has told me, and I think I have to agree with that too, she literally did work for Umbrella. But in Resident Evil 6, I think she quit working for Umbrella, and I think she's working with an unknown third party, basically. And I like to know who that third party is, and I like to know who Ada Wong is. Like, she's so mysterious in so many ways. We don't know who she truly is. And in a sense, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like some of these remakes that Capcom has done, but what I want them to do is, I want them to kind of go more in depth with some of these characters. Because I can definitely say Ada Wong is definitely one of them. She's so mysterious. Like, we don't even know who and like who she is, who's she working for. You know? I mean, at first, like I said, I mean, she did work for Umbrella. So I'm pretty sure she was taking orders from Wesker. But then after Wesker died, and in Resident Evil 6, she comes back around. Do that, thank you. love that sound. Won't be fooled this time. Because the last time I did that, guys, the zombie was like literally right there, and I'm like, oh, jeebus!
Always been good at running. Give you that. Persistent bastard, aren't you?
That's what he is. He's persistent. Well, hi. Later, Mr. X. Woohoo! I love it when I do that. It's just like, you see Mr. X and you're like, oh crap, he's coming, he's coming! But once you do all that, you're just like, I'm fine. Activate that. Bada bing. I think once I do the transition from Ada to Leon, guys, I think I'll possibly call it there. I mean, in my sense, I'm just... Oh, excuse me. I'm just kind of showing off the...
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I'm just showing off the animation and the costume for Leon and Claire, basically.
You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Alright, the timer starts. Comes over to that. Comes over to this one.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
I always seem to run past that point. Don't know why.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost. Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you can take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
If you don't cooperate, I'll get a sample from the nest. Over my dead body.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Where's Leon when I need him?
Unfortunately, still zonked out. You know, at that moment, even though I know she's working for Umbrella, and I know she's using him, but at the same time, too, I wonder if it's one of those ones where she was literally, like, almost a cry for help, wondering where Leon is, basically. Unfortunately, the only thing I will say is this Leon costume does not come with a bandage. That would have been nice too if they did.
Ada?
I mean, that would have really set the standard right there. I wouldn't say standard, but that would have really set it right there.
Ada? Where are you?
Well, she went up that way. Unfortunately, I can't go up that way. I have to take another way around. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call it right there. This has been Resident Evil 2, Skull playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. Like I said, I was just showing off the costume for 98 Leon. I'll probably do the same thing with 98 Claire, but what I think I'll do is I'll probably finish this off just to show you guys like the entire story bit and stuff like that. I may skip some scenes here and there, so, but, yeah. Do kind of be on the lookout. I'm still doing the second run through with Claire and all that, and basically, like I said, with these costumes, I have to admit, Capcom really outdid themselves with that. And I have the original soundtrack for it too, because I got the deluxe edition, so I'm pretty happy with that. So, but, aside from that, guys, this has been Skull playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. Until next time, guys. See ya.